Good evening and welcome to Talking Winch tonight. Yes, it's a home game under the lights today. It's Winchester City versus Westbury in the Southern Division 1 game here at the Chartered Community Stadium. I'm joined at pre-game, as always, by Winchester City's footballing encyclopedia himself, Mr. Peter Keane. And that leaves yours truly, the man of the hour, man with the power, the man that's too sweet to be sour, the People's Report, Mr. Yannick Piatkowski. Good evening, Pete.
Good evening, Yannick.
So before we get on to other bits and pieces, Pete has team news and a few changes from Saturday's game.
I do, yeah. Looks like Davo's rung the changes. Three then. So Barron, Dotsey and Balmer drop out. Panasadawa, Wright are in the side, as well as a first start, I believe, for young Lewis Brown.
Yeah, and might I just say it's fully deserved after his performance on Saturday in the second half. Now, if he didn't go Saturday, the first half was, I must admit, I was standing there after 3-0 down after 30 minutes thinking, this can't get any worse, surely. It was not the best first half, as we've already talked about on Talking Winch, but the second half was a massive improvement. Even though we lost 3-2, it was a massive improvement, the second half.
Yeah,
he came on and changed a lot.
That's it. Yeah, young Lewis Brown came on and really made a difference. Basically 3-0 down at half time. The game was gone. I mean, conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes, and that really killed us.
Yeah.
But we came out, showed some good fighting spirit, proved that we're as good as anybody in this league. On another day, we might have got a point out of it. But I'm sure David will be bitterly disappointed with the first half, but he must have been delighted with the action in the second half. And hopefully tonight we can put things right and get a win.
Yes, and we're up against, shall we say, a well-organised and tough team in Westbury. We already know this from the second game of the season, as we well know. They were tough to break down, and they were, shall we say, they knew what they wanted to do. They set the stall out and they got the points, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. So basically we went, I think it was after about 2 minutes, we fell a goal behind, and then they just made it really tough for us to get back in the game. It was it was a difficult pitch as well, but they're one of these teams that basically are very good at the low block, I think, and the worst thing you can do is give them an early lead because they showed no attacking intent after that. No. I mean, they're obviously a decent team, Westbury, because I was looking at the table before tonight, and they're 8th in the league, so they're sort of just outside the playoffs. So it's going to be a tough assignment, but hopefully we can keep this stellar home record going.
Yes, that's the one thing at the moment. This season, our home record is superb at the moment. It really is, and it's really good. Now, as the saying goes, we haven't had many midweek games this season. I think we've had about three, 4.
What, at home?
At home, yeah.
Oh, yes, yeah, not many. And
no.
Well, at the moment, this is scheduled to be the last one at home, which is remarkable.
For the season?
Yeah. I mean, obviously postponements for, I think we'll probably have a few away games that are rescheduled. But I know, it's mad, isn't it?
It is. After a couple of times we've done Talking Winch when we've had a never-ending supply of them, then it goes this. But it does go to
damn this all-weather pitch.
I know it does
games on.
Does go to show what a great investment that has been.
Absolutely, yeah. It's paying for itself, isn't it?
For non-league football, it is the way forward.
I know, yeah. There's obviously that debate. Traditionalists, like grass, but at this level, to me it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And also you can, as we've said many times, it's multifunctional. You can, people can rent it out. The club can make money from it. Yeah. So our youth teams are using it. The women's team. So it's great. It's been brilliant.
Exactly. Well, we have today, of course, hopefully a coherent, incomparable Rob Conway.
More coherent than you, mate.
Yeah,
by the sound of it.
Yeah, I tried to get that word out, but no, I've already spoken to him today. He is actually okay today, and hopefully, Club Stalk, Club Legend, Mr. Kev Watkins will be here. Thank you as always, Pete.
My pleasure.
And we will speak to you later at half time. Take care.
Go on.
Hello, welcome to the half-time report here on Talking Winch. It's incomparable time, ladies and gentlemen. It's Winchester City 1, Westbury 0. I'm joined by the incomparable Rob Conway. Rob, shall we say it's not been the best of half, but Winchester scored a good goal and 1-0 up.
Yeah, obviously I'll just hopefully be a bit more coherent with my talking Winch tonight. I've not been drinking, I may have had 1 or 2 beers on Saturday, so wasn't the clearest of interviews. But yeah, back to tonight. Yeah, 1-0 up. What we want, what the least we can ask for. Goal scored midway through the first half by Tommy. Good finish for him, to be fair. I mean, it come across, I think he wanted to hit it with his right foot, but the defender was there, so he's kind of, the ball stopped and he's got no backlift on his foot at all, but he still managed to, from 20 yards, fire it left-footed into the bottom corner past the keeper. Yeah, so like tremendous power considering he was basically stood still. Yes.
The keeper got nowhere near it, really.
No, well, yeah, I think he might have got a fingertip to it, if that. But yeah, that was fine into the bottom corner.
Yeah, it's shall we say, you can see our pace is worrying them because you've got Jez and Brad giving them no problem, and Lewis Brown is really giving them problem come down this bit as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, when we played them away, they kept a clean sheet against us, and their defence, obviously, they're all as big as me, built as brick houses, and tonight, they're way more in place. Number 6, he's clearly a great defender. He's taller than me, he's bigger than me, he can head the ball, can kick a ball, but he's got a turning circle, an oil tanker, and I could see they've been playing towards it tonight. And I mean, like at the moment, I don't think we'd make any changes, but. No. Tommy's going to tire at some point, and we've got Jaheim on the bench, and I think they're going to put Jaheim on that number 6, and I've got a feeling that he's going to run right against him.
Well, it's not just him, even Connor's going to give him
exactly. Oh yeah, I've got to say, got Connor on the bench. Put Baz against him, I think he'd give him a good run. But it's so far so good.
So I don't know how many times me and Rob have been here in this position. You know where I'm going with this.
I mean, I wouldn't say they look dangerous, but you don't need to look dangerous when it's still only 1-0. I mean, we said this against Melksham and Brixham. They've had a bit of they've had a bit of the game. Their number, I think, is number 8 in the middle. Keane, he's made a couple of saves.
I was going to say
they have the potential to be dangerous.
Yes, actually,
But I mean, as always, with that second goal, I mean, we had I think it was a corner, and the ball came in and it dropped to Braggy.
Yeah.
About 8 yards out, and he took a touch, and then he tried to hit it, and then it like ricocheted around, and then it came to Jamo 6 yards out, and Jamo took a touch, and then went to hit it, and he got blocked, and I was just like, of all the people on the pitch, it falls to them. If that drops to Tommy Wright or maybe Brad, they lash at it. And it's first time, and it might still get blocked. It's like we're just not quite getting that rubber agreed at the moment with a bit of luck. But one player I haven't mentioned yet, obviously Matt Neal, he made his comeback on Saturday against Portishead, and maybe him, and obviously he can thread a through ball through, and with Jaheim's pace against their backline, hopefully we can go on and get the 3 points.
Yeah, let's hope so. Thank you as always, Rob. Full time I'll be here as always with Club Stalk, Club Legend Mr. Kev Watkins, and we hope for a positive result. Speak to you then, take care. Cheerio!
Get in there. Oh, go on, Connor. Oh, that's it.
Well, hello, welcome to the full-time report here on Talking Winch. It's finished Winchester City 3, Westbury 0 in the Southern Division 1. I'm joined by club stalwart, club legend, Mr. Kev Watkins. Kev, thoroughly deserved 3 points for Winch today.
Yeah, as I used to sound quite much. Please don't have nightmares, and I'll just reveal my face. But it's a trifle chilly tonight, so I had to wrap up.
God, yeah.
I had to wrap up. So sorry. Brilliant performance tonight. First half, a bit scrappy. Didn't really. Neither side really played well. Didn't think. And then Tommy obviously went 1-0 up, but a great finish by Tommy. So hardly any backlift on his shot, and and it just went straight in the bottom corner. Great finish from inside the D. And then second half, we were brilliant again. Second half come out superb. 2 goals, one from Brad.
Yeah.
I think good play from Jez on the left. I think, and he worked it to Brad, and then he shot through the keeper's legs and straight in, and then Baz floated a free kick, and Balmer with another header.
Another header, yeah.
Another, almost becoming a trademark now. These headers, to be honest. But and then wrapped it up, and to be honest, probably could have won by more, arguably.
Yeah.
But it was nice to obviously win at home, get a clean sheet, and onwards and upwards.
Onwards and upwards, yeah. It's also quite an eventful second half because we've had a sending off, a penalty save, and it could have been another sending off.
Yeah, the first red cards, Westbury won a free kick, and Jez had the ball in his hands. He wasn't holding up play, wasn't wasting time, just stood there with the ball in his hands, and their player went up the side and slapped him around the face. And so he obviously quite rightly got a red card.
Yeah. And
then Jaheim was running across the area, and the number 6, who had an awful night, to be honest, he was an absolute donkey, to being polite, and he decided to elbow him in the face, and the lino flagged. Thought good, the lino's seen it, and he's obviously advising the referee, and the ref books him, and it was even more of a red card than the other one, and I mean, it's a crazy decision, to be honest, but then they took him off straight after that, so I think that tells you a lot.
Yeah.
And they also did. And then also, Tommy comes up and saves his 4th penalty in a row.
I know. And also, the comment of the season still goes to Rob Conway. He said at half time, number 6 had the turning circle of an oil tanker. And I think it about says it all. Really.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's Sunday's night up, that number 6.
Yeah.
I mean, up there, I said on Saturday, it was really, up there, it was just a frustrating game because they just spoiled the game. And they're not a good side to watch. And tonight, they're the same. No disrespect to anybody at Westbury, but they lost their heads for about 10 minutes and should have. They got the man sent off. Should have another man sent off, and they deserve what they got tonight. It was absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and no, good win for Winchester today. A deserved 3 points, and they said onwards and upwards. I don't know if that puts us still second in the table.
No, last time I looked, I think everybody was winning around us. So I didn't check the scores. George is normally the font of all knowledge when it comes to the scores, but he was more busy telling me that Lamine Yamal was substituted by Barcelona tonight after they're 3-0 down against Chelsea, obviously.
Oh God.
So we'll check the scores, but obviously. We know by the time this goes out, we'll know what's going on.
Yeah.
But so all we can do is keep winning, which is what we're doing. Winning a home clean sheet. We can't affect what anybody else does. We just got to do our job, which is what we're doing, and we're running along quite nicely. So.
Yeah.
It's good to come back to win. Because obviously losing Saturday was disappointing to lose Saturday, but we always think of how do they react the next game. We've reacted perfectly tonight. And got the win, got the clean sheet, as I say, and couldn't ask for any more.
That's saying home sweet home this season.
It is still unbeaten at home. So our last midweek game in the season.
I can't believe that. I really can't. Anyway, well.
Yeah, really pleasing result. It was good to bounce back from Saturday's disappointment, where I thought we'd let ourselves down for 45 minutes, but after that we were excellent and could have easily got something from the game. So, after 5 wins in a row, it's good to bounce back with after a loss to get back on the winning run. So, great result. Thought we played some great stuff at times. Some of the football was excellent against a good side that they'd won 5 and 6, and very difficult to score against. One of the, I think, second least conceded goals team in the league. So you can see why. They're very well organised, very tall, very strong, and we had to move the ball around well to break them down. So really pleasing. We've got obviously a long trip Saturday, which we'll look forward to that. Hopefully it's on. And a bit of weather about this week. We are carrying quite a lot of injuries. I mean, the schedule's been incredible. Midweek games every week for however long. So we are carrying quite a few niggles and knocks and stuff. So, fingers crossed we can get them all fit and ready. And then thankfully it reduces to more of a sort of week to week schedule. So that'll be really, really good. But yeah, great result, very pleasing. Look forward to the next round of games up the Winch.
Anyway, well, thanks as always, Kev. We're going to wrap up there because it's absolutely freezing, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to get over to the warm. I'm going to get Davo to send us over a comment. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, same which time, same which channel. Take care.